Hi, Robert Begley here, day 986 of my video challenge. I've been going through the workbook of how to think like Leonardo. And last night's exercise, it's so Robert. And I'm not sure that's a compliment or an insult. Okay, this is on listening and hearing. We're in the sensazione section of the workbook. And the question is, what is your favorite category of music? Classical, gospel, raga? Now, classical is up there, jazz is up there too, but pick your favorite and list your top 10 composers and or artists within that category. Write a sentence or two on why you make each choice. Well, okay. So let me just go down the line. Number one, Led Zeppelin. Makes my heart race. Number two, Rush. Makes my mind race. And they are the soundtrack of my life. Number three, Yes, Steve Howe and Company. And Roger Dean's artwork too. Number four, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. They blend classical, jazz, and rock like nobody else. Number five, Deep Purple, vocals soar and guitars wail. And number six, Rolling Stones, my first love in rock and roll. Number seven, the Beatles, they were trailblazers. Number eight, Jethro Tull, this is what I call art rock. Number nine, The Who, different types of innovators. And then number 10, Queen, more of those great vocals and kind of different, especially the 70s, Queen. So then after I wrote these 10, I closed the book, I'm getting ready to read with Carrie Ann, and I open it up again, and I'm like, wait a minute, is there a pattern here? There's a few patterns. Can you guess any? 9 out of the 10 are British bands. And the 10th, Rush, is Canadian. And yes, they're all from the 1960s and 70s. So, of course, Robert is stuck in that era, which is not a bad thing. And then as we're reading the Geddy Lee book, he mentions Pink Floyd. And I'm like, whoa, how could I forget Floyd? She's the absolute greatest theatrical concerts I've seen were Pink Floyd's The Wall and then Pink Floyd's Animals. No, first the Animals, 1977, The Wall, 1980. And I've seen them since then, but this was the Pink Floyd. And I'm like, wow. So then I said, I don't have any Americans. Okay, Creedence Clearwater Revival. The Doors, there was a period when the Doors were in my top 5. Jimi Hendrix is more the experience. I tried to stay away from what I consider solo artists. And the Eagles, I liked back in the mid-70s for sure. One of These Nights was one of my favorite albums. So interesting. I don't know. That's where I am with music. The British invasion still made its impact on me. What are your top 10? Write them down below. See you tomorrow.